Travis Kelce dropping on by the show. Travis, how you doing, man?
I'm getting there. It's the first day on Radio Row always kills you, man. Especially when you lose the AFC Championship.
Full disclosure, I spent 5 years of my life working in Kansas City. Some of my closest friends ever are huge Chiefs fans. I have a goddaughter in Kansas City, and I was very open about this. I was pulling for you guys like no other, because not only am I sick of the Patriots, but Chiefs fans are so deserving of a damn Super Bowl. They have been through so much, and they're so passionate. They're so good. What has been your relationship and your experience playing in Kansas City for those fans?
It's unbelievable, man. What that community brings every single Sunday, and how delightful they are just to meet them. I've been in Philadelphia around my brother and everything out there, and it's a bit more hectic, a bit more I would say aggressive. But at the same time, the Chiefs, I mean, they bring it every single Sunday. I love them to death. I couldn't imagine playing for any other community or any other fan base. And sure enough, man, we're going to keep fighting to get them what they deserve.
And I think for the first time in a long time, there is optimism in Kansas City because it feels like you guys are on the ascent. For so long, the Chiefs had a team, couldn't do it. Had a team, couldn't do it. But it was like that was the short window that they had.
Yeah.
Feels like you guys will have many windows open for you, and that has to maybe feel different for what happened in the AFC Championship game.
I mean, we feel this team being great for years to come. I mean, we see the foundation, what the coaches bring in terms of the opportunities that we get presented out there on the field. They're unbelievable, and we know that we have the players to go and get a ring. We just got to put it all together.
Travis Kelce is our guest here on the show. I think most people love, if you're a football fan, how Andy Reid has used you in this offense. It's very unique for a tight end to be in so much motion, to be in so many different packages the way that he utilizes you. Has it been energizing for you to be creatively utilized like that?
Oh, man, I don't have the same career if I'm somewhere else, and I truly, honestly believe that. Unless it's in Chicago or Philly, where the descendants of the Reid offense have kind of gone with Nagy and Peterson. This offense is it's special, and it's especially for a pass catcher. I mean, you're going to be presented opportunities to make plays, and that's all you can ask for as a player in this league is give me in a one-on-one or a matchup that I can go ahead and make a play for the guys around me.
My heart breaks for D Ford. What did you guys say to him after the game?
I think Coach Reid said it best. I mean, yeah, we were all upset at that point in the game, but him being 4 inches, a foot offside, wherever you want to be, we all could have been 4 inches to a foot better that game. And that's the entire 60 minutes. You can't just put it on one guy. It's a complete team game, and I know D Ford's killing himself and kicking himself in the head for what happened on that specific play, but it's football, man. You got 60 minutes as a team to be able to put together a complete game, and it's unfortunate that one play that could have changed the game is what everyone's focusing on.
You know, there were so many highlights. To focus on just one's kind of crazy this past season, but in the divisional round, Patrick Mahomes scrambles. It seems like he can't see you over the defensive player in front of him, and he kind of sidearms a pass around him, and you were there to stick it and grab it. How aware do you have to be at all times, even if it seems like Mahomes can't make the throw, that maybe he can and you're maybe going to have to catch it?
There have been multiple times where in my mind, and I'm not going to lie, I was on the same page with him on that play because I felt a void open on the other side of the field. I wasn't supposed to be over there, but I knew, like, hey, he's in trouble. He hasn't gotten rid of the ball yet. So you might as well go ahead and get to that void, at least give him a throw to make. But it's just a nonstop effort. It's to concentrate on the football when it's in the air. That's the biggest thing from him and Alex, is that Alex he's over the top, perfect spiral every single time, consistent. Pat, in terms of his consistency, is the ball is still going to be there, but it might not be a spiral. It might be a little wobbly. It's not always over the top. It's most of the time sidearm, sometimes over the top, maybe underhand, maybe throw it lefty and you didn't see it. But the ball is going to get to you. You just have to trust that and have the nonstop concentration to look the ball all the way into your hands, knowing that the ball is going to be where it needs to be.
This year I watched you guys and I wonder, boy, I don't want to get ahead of myself, but is it possible we're watching one of the great quarterback tight end tandems ever? You know, I think Gronk and Brady have kind of set the bar. I think before that, Elway and Shannon Sharp were maybe the best before Gronk and Brady. Again, it's so early, I don't want to put too much pressure on everything, but do you ever think about, man, if I could play with this guy for 10 years, we could put up some special numbers together and maybe be considered that way in history?
Without a doubt, and I think the biggest thing about the Gronk and Brady is that they win championships.
Totally.
And that's what's on our minds. You know, we don't want to just have the greatest show on turf per se. You know, we want to go out there and win championship after championship after championship, and we know we have the foundation in Kansas City to be able to go out there and do that.
Arrowhead Stadium had never hosted an AFC championship game, so you got that.
Yeah.
I have been at Arrowhead on a Sunday in December where they were out of it. I've been there for a playoff game. I was at the no punt game with Peyton Manning back at 2003. But, boy, that is such a special place. I consider it a spiritual experience because when you go there and you see the barbecue smoke lifting up and everybody's tailgating. And
it's like a movie, man.
It's outrageous. What
Every
was
time.
It like to walk in or through the tunnel onto the field in an AFC title game in that place?
That was crazy, man. And hats off to the fans for bringing it. We asked you guys to bring it every single week, and sure enough, on that week, more than ever, and we got everything we asked for. And you know what? We're still working to make sure that they get everything that they deserve.
How about in the divisional round? I saw the footage after the snowstorm. I mean, it's 10 a.m., and it's hours before the gates will open, and it's a snowstorm, and there is a traffic jam to get into the gate, to wait in the snow, to wait to get into the stadium. I said, these people are insane, and I love them for it.
Baby. That's the kingdom, baby. They love their football. They love their Chiefs. And sure enough, it was never more prevalent than on that day.
Travis Kelce joins us here on the show. You have partnered up with Emergent Biosolutions, and so the opioid overdose crisis in America has affected everybody. I know in my hometown, we've lost a lot of kids to this thing. So talk to me about this because it is so important in today's America to be trying to crack down on this crisis.
Without a doubt, and like you said, everyone's affected by this. I mean, and I think the biggest thing is just the education on the medication that's being prescribed to people out there, kids, grown-ups, everyone involved. www.beawarebeprepared.com. You can go on there, get more aware of the medication, and on top of that, they have a product. Emergent Biosolutions has a product that saves lives. What it does is someone that's overdosing, it saves them. It gives them oxygen and gets them to be able to breathe again. And that's the biggest thing is making sure that you're aware of this. Ask your pharmacist when you're talking to them about taking these meds. Just having this product in there, like the first aid kit, or just around the house if your family or if your friends are taking it, being aware of what's really going on around it, because there's been so many accidental deaths dealing with these types of medications that it hurts. It's hurting a lot of people in America.
No doubt about it. I think this is a really important piece of the puzzle. So, you know, everybody's on pain medication or families. A lot of people have used pain medication. Know what you're taking, know the effects, know the risk by going to beawarebeprepared.com. That's beawarebeprepared.com, and get more information from Emergent Biosolutions for other solutions as well, and emergency kits, like you said. Travis Kelce, four-time Pro Bowler for the Kansas City Chiefs, joining us here on the show. It's really good to catch up, man.
It's always good seeing you, brother.
Thanks so much.